Abby?
Holy shit. Thank you, Code Red, for the 100 bits. And for scaring me. Thank you very much. Thank you for your generosity tonight. And I guess prepare for the face cam tomorrow. Holy shit!
Abby. I got you. I got you. They're both this way.
Holy shit. Wait, why am I stuck? Oh, I have to climb up. Are you... Wait, hold on. Are you in here if you don't like the game? I'm not going to have negativity in this lobby, and I'm not going to talk about it again. You don't like her? Code Red, cool. I don't mind you not liking her. You want to say that? Fine. But I've been watching him since yesterday. And the day before that. I don't know if you remember, Abby lost her father. And one, it's a game and it's a story written by Naughty Dog. They have all rights to do whatever they want with the game. You don't like it, don't... If you bought it, don't buy another game from them again. I understand that. You don't like Abby? Cool. That's your opinion. But to keep ranting and raving how she's Karen this or ma'am this or, you know, it's just like, okay, we get it. You don't like her. I get you don't like her, Pixel Brain. I understand you don't like her. Joel killed her father. So she's just sees him as the enemy. As now she killed Ellie's father figure and father.
I can't let you leave. I'm not doing this. No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay. Okay.
Alright, so it does end in a death scene. Alright, so it wasn't that I got to choose, so you do kill her. Just bite off a ring finger?
Go. Just take him.
back home after war. Oh, I'm very proud of you, American Gamer. 2 weeks without a cigarette. When I quit, though, yeah, it's well, it's different for everyone, but it's hard because if you're still in the same routine that you had a cigarette, you know, if you're still doing the same thing where you used to have a cigarette, that's the most difficult. But it takes a lot to break some sort of addiction like that. Yeah, well, now I think there should have been a choice, and that would have seemed like something they would have added. So I got a little overheated. So I apologize, Pixel Brain, that you weren't spoiling. But for the past couple days, just the negativity that you were showing towards the game was upsetting, and I was trying to hold my tongue on it, but I should have just confronted it when I saw it. Well, happy 4th of July fireworks are going off now, so is my dog, or the dog. Sounds good, American. I like to hear you're helping your father. Definitely should have been a choice. Yep, I am glad Ellie had a moment of sanity. Well, she needed that pent-up anger of not being able to move when you see someone you really care about being hurt like that. So she moved out of the house. I'm glad she didn't kill her either. I'm really glad. Like, I was actually like... Oh, there they go. Oh, and thank you to Alex Heno33 for the follow, by the way. But she got what she needed. She was able to kill her, but she decided not to. But she could have. She showed mercy at the last second. I'm gonna unplug the microphone because the dogs are going crazy.
drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week.
Oh.
A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Okay. Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just, I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
Look, I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Yeah. I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I'd like that.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yep.
That was the last conversation she had with him before. Yeah, he died because that was the night of the party. And we started with her waking up and Jesse telling her that he was ready for the patrol. So she didn't even give him a hug. She didn't say that she loved him. So not only the anger of her doing that and being stubborn, but also that, you know, he was maliciously killed, you know. I am so sad this is over, but I loved every minute of it. I don't know. I don't know if there's credits after this. It seems like they've closed the story out. They might be done. Oh, is the last one? Yeah, it's the last of it. Yeah, they lost everything. But yeah, I mean, it's just a terrible end. It's so terrible. Like, it's just it's like, I'm kind of curious, like, is she gonna talk to, like, Tommy? Like, Tommy kind of, you know, I guess not, because, you know, she got a hold of Abby and didn't kill her. You know. Was he looking for her head to come back on, like, a stake? You know. Like, you know, I just guessed, you know, Tommy's kind of, he was thrown off or he went over the cliff, I guess you would say, about Joel. Yeah, because wasn't Tommy the one that initially, yeah, Tommy was the one that initially came into contact with Abby first. No, it was Joel. It was Joel. But they both had their guards down. I mean, I'm thinking back to even the first, like, I think back to the first game, because I just played that a couple weeks ago. And, like, the car ride with Sarah when shit started to hit the fan. And, I remember, you know, now looking at the whole two stories together, Joel, you know, there was a family on the side of the road with a kid, and Joel's like, no, keep driving, someone else will pick them up. And Sarah was like, we should stop. But even at that point, his instincts were to protect his immediate family and not let anyone else in. But Ellie broke that in him. You know, he had a softer side. Like, almost he had gotten the daughter back that he lost. I have to say Joel's death deserved for his actions, but he didn't deserve to go the way he did. I see Abby's perspective, but I also view her unrelenting lack of remorse. Ultimately, though, Ellie was the bigger person. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, alright, so let me ask you this question. If someone killed your father, what would you do? Legion Spectre, hello, gentleman that always hosts my channel. from the darkness. I love the game because I had the same experience 2 years ago when my cousin was murdered, and I wanted to go find his killer. And in the end, I didn't want to kill her because I know that's not what he would want me to do. So I forgave her before she went to jail. There you go. True story. And what I was just gonna, right before I read yours, I was asking, you know, Red Dragon Ace, you know, what would you do? Well, you also know that there's consequences to your actions here. What if there were no consequences from other people that would come down on you if you did kill her? You know, would you kill her if we were in some lawless, broken down, you know, existence? Sorry, my controller died, so Joel did not deserve to die that quick. He didn't die quick. I don't know about you. I would rather get shot than hit with a, you know, a golfing club. That's, I mean, right to the temple until you're bleeding internally. Ugh, like, ugh, God. Like, that's just, I mean, because like when she shot him in the leg, I was like, oh, fuck. And then she was like, all right, we'll bandage him up. And I was like, all right. And then she grabbed the golf club. She's like, you thought I was going to make this, you know, short or something. She said something along those lines. And then just, yeah, I mean, he was being tortured for a while because, I mean, Ellie was in there when he was still conscious. You know, he was, well, maybe he wasn't conscious, who knows, but you have to give it depth. You have to give it depth. I mean, Joel was still in the game through Ellie, you know? Ellie still had him be within the game and throughout the game. Like, we didn't lose Joel in the game. Like, alright, so we weren't playing as Joel. It wasn't going to be Uncharted, where you're always Nathan Drake, or Tomb Raider, you're always, you know, Lara Croft. Like, she's never gonna die, she's invincible. Like, I'm glad there's some game out there like this, The Last of Us, because I can't think of any other game that comes close to a game like this. You know, except for possibly The Evil Within, but you're still Sebastian through 1 and 2. Now, you know, if a third were to be made, you know, by, I guess, like, I don't know if the rights have been shifted, I don't know too much about, you know, if that's the end of The Evil Within, but you know, it was nice how it cascaded from Joel to Ellie. You know, that torch was passed on. And the game, like, he had one, and she had a little bit of it. And then, 2 was her story with, you know, her arch enemy. Hello, Ra. Yes, you did. I didn't even know you weren't following me, Liege Inspector. Thanks for the follow. All the hosts and stuff, I thought maybe you had followed a while ago or something. No one got banned. Thank you for the follow, sir. I don't think I could, because if I killed her, brought him back, it wouldn't have brought him back. Made me feel better, but losing my humanity at the end, yeah. Went through 6 months of... Alright, I'll tell you this. Not only is it worse to make someone have to live through this existence with what they've done, if you were to take their life, then they don't have to live with that guilt for the rest of theirs. The most depressing thing about this game is Ellie can't play guitar anymore. Yeah, well, you know what? That's the price she paid for not staying with Dina. You know, she had the opportunity, but the thing is, she couldn't live with Dina anymore. She just couldn't. It was killing her, literally. Like, it was just destroying her mentality not to go ahead with what she felt she needed to do, which was at least have the opportunity to not be pressed up against the floor, unable to help Joel. Because you can only imagine, like, if someone you loved is getting hurt, killed, maliciously and brutally, you know, but you're watching it, like, and you can't do anything about it, you would immediately look for the opportunity to have the upper hand against that person. You know, like, alright, I had that chance. You know, I am able to, I don't know, defeat this enemy. It's just like, it depends on the person. Some people could let things go. I'm very Martian. You know, I have a lot of, like I've said before in the lobby, I have anger issues I'm still working through. You know, I can relate to these two girls a lot because, man, thankfully no one has ever done anything to make me have to hunt them down and kill them. Because I have nothing to live for. So, just good thing, you know, I haven't been put in that situation, so I can definitely feel what both of those women were going through. So, yeah, Noble Raider, thank you for the follow. And playing left-handed is not like flipping a switch. No. No, it is not. Why does this game force you to stab a pregnant woman? See, I see Mel, like,
I'm just a poor,
oh wow, it gets into her singing.
wayfaring stranger.
Maybe I'm better off shutting my mouth about that topic. I don't know. Pixel Brain, I can't answer that for you. I didn't mind doing it. Exactly, but she still knows the basics. Yeah.
No toil nor danger. In that
Maybe she has no reason to play anymore, though. You know?
which I go. I'm going
Like, you know, you gotta think every time she's gonna play guitar, she's gonna think about Joel. A lot of times when you have when you link something so much with someone else, continuing in that activity just brings up those memories that, you know, it's probably good for you to do that and feel those emotions, but she's probably gonna put she put the guitar down and left it at the house that she had made a home with Dina, and that's it. She's done with it. She didn't bring it with her.
I know dark clouds.
She's like, that part of my life is over.
Will gather around me. I know my way is rough and steep, but beauteous fields lie just
The best of
before me,
anything rises from emotions.
where God's redeemed their vigils keep. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there, no more to just a
You don't see why it's necessary to kill all those people? Well, how is she gonna get to Abby if they're trying to kill her too? They weren't just innocent villagers. They, you know, we were being attacked constantly. I wouldn't have killed them if they weren't trying to kill me. You see how many times I tried to just run past them? You wouldn't have you wouldn't have a game. You wouldn't have any gameplay. There would be no point. I mean, except for, of course, the demons. You know, you'd have the demons to fight, but then you'd always be fighting the demons, and that would get really fucking boring.
And go singing.
But two, they were shooting at us, weren't they, first? I mean, unless I got the first shot in because I was being stealthy. But anytime I tried to just kind of, you know, run past them, you saw the death screen. Personally, I think the way Joel died was poor. The sour taste in my mouth, but I see where they were going with it. By the end of the game, I quite enjoyed it. I think the direction was all over the place, though. I mean, you know, that's of course your opinion. I didn't see it that way at all. I think they brought all the branches that they had on this on this Joel tree beautifully together, from many different angles back into one. I know, everyone's Team Joel. I get it. I get it. He's gonna die sometime. Might as well go out with a bang, right? I think the next game that should be made is, once you turn it on, you only get one life. Once you die, the game's done. And then they call it life. I know people love Joel, but he was flawed and cruel too. Yeah, yep. Yeah. Yep. He wasn't a, you know, remember him with Tess. You know, someone crossed them. They were breaking his arm, beating him with a pipe, shooting him in the head. You know, he had no qualms about the families that he was affecting by his selfish need to save Ellie. And I was a part of that because I was so... I wanted to burn those people in the hospital. I wanted to kill them. I'm like, you know, you're not going to take Ellie away from me. In the first one, I mean, it's recorded live. I have the videos up. I was doing the same thing Joel, like, I was controlling Joel. I was playing the game. There's only one way you could play the game, but I was all for it. I was all for Joel taking Ellie out of there and being happy, living, you know, letting her live her life. Then we can stem it all back into science and how science is, you know, for the many and not the one. Abby dying, then credits roll. Yeah. Play through the game again with all of the upgrades and equipment obtained from the previous playthrough. So new game plus unlocked. Oh, and a new screen. The boat's on a fucking shore. That's cool. We're no longer just drifting in the water. We hit land. I'm claiming the territory. I'm gonna name it Luniverse. And I'm gonna shoot everyone that walks on this beach. So don't come here. This is my island. Everyone get off. This is Abby's boat. Someone was saying it looks like the RE4 boat, but it's just any small motorboat. Any small, you know, fishing boat or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, true. I mean, Abby did leave in a motorized boat, so. And they were going up the. I mean, this does look like the California coast, because weren't they going all the way up north to Santa Barbara and stuff? So. Could be. Maybe it's not the end. I hope to God it's not. Now I have all the extras and stuff, which is really cool. Concept art. Very nice. Might have to do a platinum. Oops, sorry everyone. Blue screen, the attractive PlayStation blue screen. Or the big black box so you guys can't see what I'm doing. Oh, was it? I don't know. Someone said RE4. I've played that once. Oh, you pay to unlock. Rat King. Bloater, Rat King, Bloater half. Shambler. Stalker male. Stalker female. Wolf Runner female. I'm always I actually bought the book to the Evil Within. You know, where they have all the art of the game and stuff. It's just amazing, the creativity when it comes to designing so it's the Rat King. It's not, yeah, it's always nice to hear opinions on the game. Like, I'm down for opinions, even if you hate it and you just want to, like, curse it. I get, but it's also a game, too, and, yeah. It's, you know, I love it. So, I really have a affinity to this story for one reason or another. It's like, it was really big, you know, I played it a lot on my stream, the multiplayer and stuff, so I kind of defend it. Difficulties you were saying? Luna, check the difficulties real quick. I think you'll like it. Play through the game again. Custom. Custom Plus is more difficult than custom. Oh, so this is their grounded? You get to make up your, like, I didn't use what the hell is it called? Well, when you scan to see where the enemies are. I just didn't use that, but resilient, vulnerable. Enemies. Okay, so you could really just, allies are, adjust difficulty settings related to aggressiveness of allies. Oh, passive. Oh god. Well, could I at least make sure they don't walk into where I'm trying to go? Unsuspecting, vigilant. Okay. Enemies perception through vision, hearing, and smell. And smell? No, yeah, but even if I do new game, which I would do. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I would just end up turning them to Survivor anyway. But that's nice if you want to play on Survivor, but you want a little bit more resources to kind of balance that out. But I would just go with Survivor the next playthrough, which I'm probably going to say is going to be sometime in October. I'll be playing Resident Evil games all through the summer. I'll be starting Resident Evil 7 tomorrow. So, if you'd like to see those, it'll be first playthrough for 7, 6, 5. I didn't play all the way through 4. I've played 3, 2, and it's been a while since 1. It took me 19 hours the first time I played Resident Evil 1. For Chris, I think it took me 11, so I got better. And then I had a friend of mine help me run. It was my first speed run and my only speed run ever. And I mean, it was a great time for me, but it's not anywhere near what the speed run times are now. But I did it within, I think it was 3 hours and 9 minutes on Jill, any percent. Yeah, summer's right now. I mean, more July, July, it's like the end of June anyway, so July, August, September. So, I have all the dates and times if you guys want to check those out. Otherwise, follow, and if you're on Discord, that's where I will update every time I go live, and I post a schedule on Sundays of what I'm going to be doing. Otherwise, you can find me here, usual times between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you again to everyone for all the follows, all the views and stuff. Hoping to get partnered, but work my way up there, hopefully. Yeah, so thank you everyone. I'm gonna move you guys over to someone else. And give me a moment. Thank you again, thank you again everyone. Appreciate the support. It was very nice. I give it a 10 plus out of 10. I mean, a 10 out of 10 if I have to give it a 10 rating. 10 out of 10. So, alright, let me see who I can raid. I don't know if he's playing RE4 or RE3, but I'll bring you over to Microwave. Thank you very much for the 10 bits, OS. Thank you. Alright, guys. Yeah, just say hi. You get channel points for it anyway. Oh, and tomorrow. That's what I'm like. I know I'm like waiting here to say something, and I'm like, no, I've said everything I needed to say. If you want to see me on Facecam, I will be on Facecam. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, we'll reschedule, but I should have it working tomorrow. It's gonna be weird. I'm gonna be awkward, so if you want to see my face cam, if you want to see me live, that'll be tomorrow. So again, follow the Discord. I'll let you know when I'm live, or I'll just go live, so sometime between like 3 and 4 p.m. tomorrow. Probably around 4. Alright, I will see you guys on, well, you'll see me on Facecam tomorrow. I'm gonna make it awkward. I'm sure you will. I'm sure everyone's going to make it awkward. Alright, so yeah, Facecam tomorrow. Thanks to OS and Code Red for those redemptions. They got those going very quickly, so yeah, I'll see you guys on camera tomorrow, and then we'll play some Resident Evil 7, which I know Queen will be excited for. And let's go say hi to Microwave, who I think is playing either Resident Evil, he's speedrunning, or he's just playing RE4. But throw whatever emotes you have in the channel if you can. If not, just come over for the channel points. Say hello. Alright, thanks guys. See you tomorrow or until next time.